Alright, now we're back. And now, we gotta deal with bullshit. So, this is one of the hardest things to do, is try to fight two of these dogs at the same time. So we're gonna try and aggro one at a time. But it's pretty hard to not aggro both. So, I'm gonna try and peek the left dog and see if he'll come after me into the corner. Doesn't seem like he wants to. Alright, so plan numero dos. Okay, so this one doesn't get the fappering, it's the other one. Of course it is. There we go. The fappering! So, we'll take off Flynn's, because it don't really matter, but we will get our boy the fappering. Now, it doesn't do a lot, because it's not the +3 variant, but, I mean, a fappering is a fappering, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's all you can get. It's the best thing you can get. Alright, let's get some more levels.
Very well. Then take notes.
Pop one into here just for evenness. Just for the sake of being even. Get ourselves a 65. Still haven't got my Tay chunk. Unfortunate. Alright, so since I have some bonus shit, I'm gonna just sell it. Should be able to pop out one more level now.
Very then take notes.
Nope.
Farewell, Ashen One. Me.
Unlucky. Alright, so, just coming up real quick, I know that we're going to be going into the Profane Capital soon after this, after we basically beat the shit out of this upcoming character, right? And then I was looking at how to do this certain character's questline. His name's like Orabek. He's the mage dude, right? I've never been able to have him stay. I've given him like every scroll that I've ever come across, except for like the last one, like Logan's and the Crystal Sages, or the Crystal Scroll. And he's always left, and I've never understood why, and it's always bothered the shit out of me, and it annoys the fuck out of me that I could never get it to work, because like he has sorceries that you can only buy from him. So I was looking up how to make him stay, and basically you just had to give him scrolls before you defeated the Farron Watchdog, which is what I'm pretty sure that I did, because he's still at my shrine, and yada yada yada. Miyazaki, triggering trauma for me all over again. Oh, that didn't kill. Oh, my shot ran out, that's why. Lucky. We're doing some decent damage. Not as much as I'd like, but... Spear? Gross. Spear and lightning makes it even worse. Not that the shortcut's, like, necessary, even the slightest, but... we still gonna need it. It's not about whether or not I'll need it, it's more or less about... in case something dumb happens. Because as much as I trust my own abilities to beat most of the games that are thrown at me, I still don't trust, like, Miyazaki, you know? I've had plenty of times where I felt like I was absolutely cheated out of a victory sometimes. Just because Dark Souls 3 decided to just take Morbin time to the extreme and just morb all over my face. That's definitely not going to be a dated reference, like even now as this episode comes up. Totally not dated. Totally not an old reference that nobody even gives a shit about. Because memes live and die by the minute. I miss the days when memes used to be like living for a while. God, that brass set still gives me anger management issues. Why isn't Henri here? Why isn't the envoy here too? They were supposed to get married. That was bullshit. Where's my marriage? Maybe I gotta go up to the bonfire, rest, and then come back down, and maybe I'll have the ability to get the marriage proposal going. Because I'm pretty sure I did it correctly. Like, there's no reason that it shouldn't be activated. Unless it's just because I didn't reload the area properly. That's the only thing I can think of. Hello, Dark Moon.
Name thyself. I am Yorshka. Thou thinkst too. Very well. Only swear this oath. Off so soon, may the...
What a nice little friend. And now I gotta go and take the little walks and dives. Ah, the painted guardians bullshit. Alright, so she's no longer here and the statue's gone. Okay, so yes, they finally moved to the proper place. So we can go back to Anne Orlando at the top and then ride it back down after we go back up, and then we'll be able to do our marriage proposal. I will say the first time I ever came across, like, that covenant, the only way I knew how to get over there was legitimately because of the words. Like, people just telling you where to go. I was so fucking scared to just walk across nothing. I legitimately thought it was the troll for the longest time. I didn't do it until I was, like, just about to finish up Dark Souls with fighting the Lord of Cinder. Because I just didn't believe it. Like, who in their right mind would think, oh yeah, no, you're just supposed to walk over the edge. Just believe everybody. There's totally something there. And then because it's super upvoted, like, it gives you the conflicted feeling of, like, they're fucking trolling. There's no way this is a real thing. They're just messing with me at this point. Do I need to talk to Yuria? Is there something that I did wrong? She should be here. The marriage should be happening. I fucked up. I forgot to kill the pilgrim. I didn't know the pilgrim had to die. I thought the pilgrim was supposed to be the reason that she gets there. Ah! Fuck it, we're doing chaos ending.
Then taken. Farewell, Ashen Maid.
I'll get married when I play this again. I'm probably gonna have to run it through a couple of times anyway. I mean, it's normally how Dark Souls games work. You gotta run it at least like 2 or 3 times before you get everything. Oh, you guys show me these Silver Knight Linkies. Can't believe I fucked up at such a crucial end point where I just forgot to kill the pilgrim. So they killed Henri. Threw that bitch in the Dark Moon tomb. Our friend worked himself to death. Unfortunate. Apparently, in Dark Souls 1, there's a chest behind him. I had no fucking clue. I saw somebody today do a great bow run only. They gave themselves only 999 arrows, and they had to beat the rest of the game with just those 999 arrows and nothing else. They couldn't buy any more either. So they just had those arrows and nothing else. You know, it was a really interesting run. Mostly because it's somebody who's actually playing Dark Souls 1 and actually likes the game. And didn't do too bad with it, the bow, which I was really surprised about. And they did it legitimately. They didn't, like, hone in any of the weapons or anything like that. Alright. Place left to go is up. Check it on out, and then we get out of here and head back down to go fight Yorn. And then from there, it's gonna be Boreal of the dancer. The dancer lady is gonna be really unfun to fight. Maybe it's in Dark Souls 3 that I thought that this was the, there's a chest at the end of one of these. Maybe there's not even one in this one either. I don't know where the fuck I thought there was a chest at the end of one of the hallways here in one of the Souls games. I swear to God, I thought there was one. I don't know why the fuck there's not one. So now we gotta go down to the Profane Capital to get the third Soul of Cinder. Third Dragon Lord Soul or whatever. Oh, hi. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't respect. I did not respect him, and that was my fault. Could have been bad if she actually hit me center mass with that. Normally I don't like to pop embers, especially because you get one after defeating a boss, and all the bosses in Dark Souls 3 are incredibly easy. Minus the ones that give nobody ever any trouble, they just give me trouble, so you know, it is what it is. But in particular, I really don't like this place. The Irithyll dungeon, by far, is like my least favorite place in any of the Dark Souls games. And it's for one reason only. It's not that, surprisingly enough. No, it's actually because of those guys right here. They spew out this bullshit that negates your like maximum HP. Oh, so close. Oh. Yeah, I simply don't like this place just because of the fog bullshit. Yeah, like, if the fog thing didn't take away my like max HP and then just didn't give me HP back after. So now I'm basically playing with a handicap of like waiting for my HP to go all the way back up so that way I can just heal to full again. And I just completely just gets rid of all your HP in the first place. And it's just like my sentiments exactly like that. And then also if you get hit with the Branding Iron, it gives you a slow. And then the slow into the compress, it's basically just a fucking insta-kill. Yeah, stupid mechanics that I don't like. I'd rather have a poison swamp any day of the week. I also don't like the layout of this place. It confuses the shit out of me every time I come here. Rots my brain. I think if I cross the bridge and then go over to where the jailer was, I think if I take a left, I can go down and around. Oh, here it is. Big ass hole in the wall. Yeah, should probably be how I get to there. That shortcut is 100% vital to my sanity. Just because of the jailers. Jailers make everything worse. So having to fight through these things is just like the opposite of a good time. And I'm just gonna wait for my HP to get all the way back up before I go in there and try and fight that fucking thing. didn't find the jail key. So this means that a couple of the doors are going to be locked for a hot minute, but that's okay. I believe that's the Bellowing Dragon Crest, right? Or might be the third. But we basically have FAP, so I don't think there is the third Dragon Ring anymore. Be nice. We're just gonna play it safe and take the ladder down. Mostly because I just want to get to a bonfire without any issues. God, I'm gonna be passing up a lot of items, but nothing I can do about it. The best DLC. Well, it's not DLC, but it's like the best optional area. That dragon fight, it's shit. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna be fighting Nameless King again. Before the DLC, Nameless King was just fucking peak. That shit took me forever to complete. Okay, so this pops me out of here, which is here. And then that's this doorway. Okay, I can do this. I'm just gonna homeward bound back just because, I wouldn't deal with it.
Farewell, Annie.
I don't think Yuri is gonna be here anymore because I fucked up the quest line. Or she might be.
Speak honorable.
Oh, discovering.
I don't think there's anything I need from you before you go off and die, Grey
Goodbye,
Rat.
dude.
Have a good one, dude. So now we need to go back. If we killed the... Oh shit, I forgot to jump there. Ah, that's alright. I'll just, I'll go back up, and then I'll jump, and I'll just go out the window. And just continue on my venture. And... Wait. Lock off the gas rat. Damn, it just starting to catch up to my 25 HP that I ran with at the start. Especially if I'm not going to be putting on anything heavier. Well, at least for now. I have to wait until I find and kill Havel up at Archdragon. Then I'll be wearing Havel's gear, and then I'm going to have to level the shit out of everything else. Croaky McCrokinsons. There's the old soul key. There we go. And then there comes all the frogs. Still alive. Shit, man. My curse resistance is a little crazy right now, I will admit. It's pretty high up there. Alright. Be my last saving grace, come on. Symbol of Avarice. Let's go. Now we had the old cell key, we can go and open all the old cells and blah blah blah. Not that it really matters, we only need to get one person out of one of the cells. And that is our girl... I can't remember her name. We're just gonna call her... Michelle. We gotta go get Michelle out of the